Well, looking at what happened in China over the last, I think one thing you cannot deny is the fact that China has experienced a lot of things. As a result, China is doing what it's doing today in all areas of life, of development. Therefore, there is a lot of experience there that Vanuatu, and I'm sure a lot of the countries around the world that can learn and benefit from. Because we live in a world where it's a changing world. And you need to be on top of what's happening to be able to go forward. Because if you don't, then you will be left behind. In this global trend today, you are being asked, who are you? Which group do you belong to? Who do you support? Sometimes there are very strict criteria to be membership of this institution. Some financial status. But I think we live in a world today where, while it is true, money talks. But also I think it is a world where we've got to do things in a win-win situation. And we've got to, in doing that, we must be able to accept that we are equals. But the obstacles will be whether they will meet the criteria to be members of those organizations or not, whether they have the capacity both financially and professionally to participate. But if the countries in these organizations can recognize this and assist the less fortunate countries to have the capacity to be part of the organizations, to participate in the organizations, then I think this is the best way to go. I think it's a very good, important initiative. I hope that we can link more countries together to be able to share what we have, but especially what China has. If all the things that China has can be shared with the world, I think the world will be a better place. There will be less poverty. There will be probably more jobs for people. More people will get education. And the lives of people will become better. So I really admire that initiative, and I hope that China will continue to push that initiative to reach as many people as possible. Well, I think that's a very important role that China is playing. What China is doing is provoking the environment for sustainable growth. It's provoking environment for countries to be able to grow their economies and to less depend on others. So I hope that China will continue to do that, including other partners, so that the smaller countries, smaller economies can be able to find ways to grow their economy and be able to sustain it. Over the years, a lot of countries have pledged support to try and help, but the pledges have been shortcoming. The process by which you access these funds, we just don't have the capacity to do that. Basically, you ask every single question about everything. We don't want to answer those questions. Well, some of them we do because they are important. But what we want is that our islands are not drowning because of climate change. We want our people to be able to survive. It is disappointing to see that maybe over the years some of the countries are pulling back. But I think for the message for those of us who are trying to champion the fight for climate change is that don't pull back. Maybe we cannot stop it, but if we can minimize it, then we will have achieved something. And I think climate change-wise, China is leading the world in that. Well, I think from any outsider looking in, I don't think anyone can say it is wrong, it is not right. But one of the problems today is when someone is doing something that is good, we're all trying to deny it, give it negative ideas and things. I think if something is good, we should all support it. So China has proven, you go to every provinces in China, all the big cities and things, you see changes. I mean, I think for all governments in the world, they want the best for their people. Some of us maybe cannot because we haven't got the financial capacity and the know-how. So if we can support China in their pursuit of modernization and making China understand us, that we too, we want good for our people, then maybe there can be a good partnership with China in achieving these goals.